Angela Alu, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you very much it's a pleasure to be here.
You are an emerging academic. You specialize in finance. Maybe bring us up to speed. What have you been up to?
I recently submitted my PhD thesis in finance, and then my research focused on measuring illicit financial flows and some specific commodities in Ghana. So one of the emerging issues with illicit financial flows has been even the measurement. So in general, it's been measured using a concept known as partner country trade gap method, where if I said I bought something from you, Paul, for maybe $10 or £10, obviously you should have sold it to me at £10 or $10. Sometimes like the discrepancies in prices are taken to be indicative of illicit financial flows, especially from the developing country perspective. There may be some incentive, if you want to call it that, for probably trying to either evade or avoid tax. Because when you compare your findings from the transaction level data with what you find with the with the partner country trade gap statistics, there are still a lot of discrepancy. Paul, could you believe that for some of my estimates, like for bauxite like this, you find that what is reported that has been exported from Ghana is literally half of what another country say they have imported.
When you talk about some of these illicit flows that are going on, you talked about bauxite. In some of your research work, I've seen also you talk about manganese, right? What have you been able to find out on the ground? Are most of these companies like local? Are they foreign companies? And how do they get these huge contracts?
Many of the companies that operate in these areas tend to be foreign companies. And that's actually one of the like the big challenges for African countries, right? Or in this case, let me limit myself to Ghana, because you find that Ghana bauxite, Ghana manganese used to be owned by the states, right? But a lot happened over time, and then now many of these companies are foreign owned. So on one hand, you do not have the capacity as a country to perhaps mine on your own, because especially with mining, petroleum, and all of those things, you would need a lot of capital capital to even start with. And then our local companies don't have that kind of money, right? So then you have the foreign companies coming in, and then that's good in the sense that it's FDI that's coming in. But beyond that, are we as a country gaining as much as we should be from that? Because if you said you weren't going to let the companies come in because they are cheating you, then your natural resources aren't going to be touched, because like it or not, they come in, they create jobs, right, for people. They are mining the natural resources, and then there's some kind of revenue coming in.
In terms of technology, how can technology maybe play a role in trying to maybe iron out some of these things that you're talking about?
You can make use of technology, right, to do real-time monitoring of even some of these transactions. So it doesn't have to take researchers maybe years later to come and then find out some of these. Even more advanced software training might be necessary for those within the customs division and then other regulatory industries. And then if there was a way to even share the information, because you are comparing maybe, fine, it's true that they collect the data for different reasons, but if there were better ways of even sharing the information that the data that they are collecting, so that it doesn't seem like, okay, the Minerals Commission is collecting separate data, right? Maybe the Customs Division is collecting different data, the Bank of Ghana is collecting different data. If there are ways of integrating all of the data that they are collecting, so yes, that's. I think those are some ways that technology could help.
Angela, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you too, Paul.